Chinedum Azuh, a charismatic speaker who draws from his outstanding success to empower audiences to become better and relevant people of the society.
I've never seen any man that I will envy. Because you are blessed in your own way, I am also blessed in my own way. You are anointed and graced in your own way, I am also graced and anointed in my own way. Am I speaking to living people here? More vessels, more money. More sales, more money. Can you sit down and ask yourself, how do I multiply my prosperity?
Self-publisher, radio and television personality, and a syndicated columnist with over 500 articles. Chinedum's products and seminars have helped others raise their bar and achieve record-breaking results. To book Chinedum Azuh for speaking engagements and media appearances, visit www.chinedumazuh.com.
Today, I'll be discussing 15 tips for new entrepreneurs. Some of the points here will also benefit people who have been in business for years. But today, based on the questions, requests from people who've just started their businesses, I decided to deal extensively on tips, principles, ideas, guides for new entrepreneurs. First and foremost, if you are new in business, understand that entrepreneurship is all about risk taking. You will never succeed in business if you are afraid of taking risk. Entrepreneurship, the business world, is all about risk taking. To succeed in business, to prosper in your enterprise, you must be a risk taker. That you left whatever you were doing in the first place to launch a business means that you're a risk taker. So understand from the beginning to the end, business, entrepreneurship is all about risk taking. So if you must succeed in business, in your enterprise, in your venture, you ought to be a risk taker. Then number two, as somebody who is new in business or who has started a new venture, tell everyone about your business. Yes, people on your email list, people on your social media network, people within your circle of influence. Let everyone that knows you know what you do for a living or the new business you have started. So in order to excel in business or the new venture or the new enterprise, you need to tell everyone. The people that you will share your new business or enterprise with may not patronize you, but they have somebody that may be in need of your business. Something happened a few weeks ago. A friend of mine who runs a coaching business like me was introduced to somebody to become a client. Amazingly, the person that introduced him to that client they have not met before. It was just his social media posts that the person have been following, and that was it. So in order to succeed, you can't do your business in the secret. You must make noise about your business. Tell everyone about your business. Tell everyone about your venture. If people do not know about your business, nobody will patronize you. Your patronage in business is a direct product of the people that know about your business? How can people buy a product or patronize a service that they don't know about? Do you want to succeed in the new venture? Let everyone know about it. Some people may not be happy with you. Some people may mock you because you're just starting out, but it doesn't matter. Tell everyone, announce it, make noise as much as you can. And these days, if you have been following me on this program, I've told you over and over again that there are several free platforms that you can promote your service or your business. So leverage, take advantage of those platforms and promote your business. Number 3, keep an idea journal. What does that mean? When you are praying, when you are talking with people, when you are in the office, when you are taking a walk, ideas will come into your head. But if you don't capture those ideas, you may lose them. So write those ideas down. Keep an idea journal. Take advantage of those inspirations and then use it on your business. Use it to empower people. Use it to inspire people. Use it to motivate people. Use it to promote your business. So keep an idea journal. Number 4, network. But this networking is in 3 levels. Nobody succeeds in life, not just in business. Nobody succeeds in life without proper networking. So do you want to succeed in business? You need to network up. That is, people above you, people who are doing what you want to do, what you desire to do. Network with them. Network with people who are already making it in business, people who have gone ahead of you. Network with them. Network with people who are already accomplishing or who have accomplished what you are aspiring or yearning to accomplish. That's the first group of people you need to network with. The second group of people you need to network with are people who are at the same level with you. You know, most times people think your friends cannot inspire you. No. Your colleagues can inspire you. The same way your mentors or people who are higher than you can inspire you. Your friends can motivate you. Your friends can challenge you. Your colleagues in business, people who are at the same level with you, can challenge you, can inspire you, can motivate you, can push you. So you network with people who are higher than you. Also network with people who are at the same level with you. The mistake most people make is that they think it is only people that are higher than them they will network with. No. You network with people who are higher than you. Also network with people who are at the same level with you. Very crucial, very fundamental. Then the last level of people you need to network with are people who are lower than you. Even if your business is 1 week, there are people who want to start their own business. So no matter the level you are at the moment, there is somebody you are higher than. So network with such people, inspire them, motivate them, teach them what you have learned within the 1 week, 1 month, 1 year of doing business. This is crucial. This is fundamental. So you network with people who are higher than you in business. You network with people who are at the same level with you. Most of the ideas I've gotten in life and in business or in ministry also came from my mentors, people who are higher than me, and then also my friends. Most times I've received mind-blowing ideas from my friends, and I run with those ideas. So network with people who are higher than you, network with people who are at the same level with you. Also network with people who are lower than you, people you can teach what you have learned, People, you can teach what you have experienced. People, you can teach what you have mastered. This is very important. It is very easy to master what you are teaching. This is why preachers or speakers or trainers or coaches or consultants have so much wisdom. Why? They learn and they practice. They don't just learn, they learn and they teach other people. They practice it. They also teach other people. So when you know that you have somebody you are mentoring, somebody you are teaching, somebody you are coaching, you will master your craft. You will master your template. You will master your principle quicker. So, in order to succeed in your business, in your career, in your venture, you network with people who are higher than you, people who are at the same level with you, and people who are lower than you. If you must succeed in business, more especially those who have started new business, this is important. Please take note of this. You must constantly learn new things. Develop the habit of consistent learning. Develop the habit of consistent learning. Learn new skills. Acquire new skills. Learn new things. Learn how to use new softwares. Learn how to use new platforms. Keep upgrading yourself. This is very important. Nobody achieves success in life who does not work on himself consistently. There are people that I know 3 years down the line, they are still talking the way they talked the first day I met them. They have not improved. They have not developed. They have not worked on themselves. They are not learning new things. The wise man said, if you stop learning, you start dying. So learn new things, develop, cultivate, imbibe the habit of consistent learning. Be a learner. Be a voracious reader. Read a lot. I laugh at people who tell me that they don't read, that their revelation or inspiration is from heaven. And you hear that mostly from preachers. Very funny. No man is an island. You don't know everything. I don't know everything. The reason why I love reading is this. Something that has taken the author, maybe an article, a book, a guide, whatever you call it, something that has taken him 10 years to learn. In 3 hours, I will learn it. So that's the essence of reading or listening to programs, messages. What has taken the speaker, the preacher, the coach, the consultant, the trainer, what has taken him years to learn and master, in a few hours, you can learn it. So, consistently improve on yourself, work on yourself, develop yourself, work on your craft. Don't remain at the same level after 5 years. And the only way to avoid this problem is to consistently learn, read, acquire new skills. What must I do to succeed in my new venture, in my new business, in my new enterprise? I want you to pay attention to this. If you must succeed in your new venture or new enterprise, leverage on social media. I look at people who complain that their business, their enterprise, their venture is not making progress. When I check their Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn platforms, you discover that they are not using these free tools, these free platforms. I don't have any emotional attachment to any platform, but I use them to my own advantage. So, if you must succeed in business, you need to leverage on social media platforms, social media networks, leverage on free media platforms, and take advantage of these platforms. Use Facebook, use LinkedIn, use Instagram, use all these free platforms to your advantage. Some people say, I don't have money to promote my business. I don't have money to promote my enterprise, my company, my venture. What are you doing with the free platforms that you have? Now, the next point, this is very crucial. This is very fundamental. If you must succeed as an entrepreneur, you need to love the people you are working with, or you change them. There are no two ways about it. You either love the people you are working with or change them. You must love, like, whatever name you call it, the people you are working with. This is very crucial. This is very important. If you need to succeed, there's no need to work with people you don't like. Associates, vendors, whatever you call them, you need to like them, or you work with the people you like. So you either love the people you work with or work with people you like. Because if you hate the people you are working with, you'll be frustrated. That's very important. You will not succeed. You will not prosper. So, because these are people you need to work with on daily basis. So if you hate them, if you dislike them, you will not succeed. So you either like the people you are working with, or you work with people you like, whichever way you deem fit. But it is important, it is crucial, it is fundamental that you like the people you work with. Now I'm going to dwell extensively on this. If you are new in business, if you just launched your business newly, there is something you must do. I want you to pay attention to this. Put your money, your resources on things that will generate sales. You know, some people launch their business, they invest in furniture, they buy sophisticated hardwares just to show. No, those things you can do them later. The most important things are the things that will generate sales for you. If you are designing a website, if you're investing on a website, it must be a website that will generate sales. If you are creating a platform, it must be a platform that will generate sales. So whenever you want to invest your limited resources, the first thing you need to ask yourself is this: will this impact on my sales? Will this enhance my sales? Are we doing this to show that we have arrived, or are we doing it to improve on our business? So you need to invest wisely, because no matter how much you have, so long as you are new in business, you have not made so much profit. You need to invest your money on things that will generate sales, produce results. This is very important. So when you have ₦1 million, the first question you need to ask yourself: where do we put this 1 million? And then the things we want to put this 1 million, are they going to enhance our sales, generate sales for us, make profit for us, make more money for us? You need to do that. This is very important. This is very crucial. This is very fundamental. So you have started a new business. No matter how much you have, before you invest, you need to ask yourself, does it worth it? Is it the right thing we are supposed to do at this moment? Now, for you to succeed in your new business, new venture, you need to be open to advice. I have met people in business, people in different careers who are not open to advice. They don't know everything. They don't even know anything. But yet, they want to prove to you that they know something. And I leave them. They don't achieve anything. So for you to succeed, for you to prosper, for you to make it in your business, in your venture, you need to be open to advice. Be teachable. Be willing to learn from others. Develop the habit of talking less and listening more. Sometimes I meet people, no matter their level, I listen more, because no matter who you meet, there is something you will learn, you can learn from that person. So most of the time, I listen more to people than I talk. Because when I listen to you, I learn from you. I take your knowledge, I take your idea and add to what I have. If you don't want to listen to me, that's your business. I take yours. So be open to advice. Be willing to get information from people. No human being knows everything. It is the worst level of foolishness for any human being to think that he knows everything. Even in your field, even in the area where you are an expert, where you are a guru, where you are a master, you don't know everything. So be humble enough to learn from people, to listen, to take advice from people. So be open to advice. But hear this. This is very crucial. Don't take every advice. Listen to everyone, but you know the one that will work for you. So take it. So you don't need to take every advice, but you need to listen to everybody who is willing to offer his advice. Learn, listen, but don't use every counsel. Don't use every advice. You know you are a wise man. You're a wise woman. You know the one that will benefit your business, your enterprise, your company, or your venture. I hope that is very clear. Be open to advice, but don't take every advice. Be open to people's counsel, but don't use every counsel. This is important. Then the next one, I want you to pay attention to this. This is what has helped me in my business, in my ministry, and in my life. And I want to share this with you. The easiest way to succeed in business, in your career, no matter what you do for a living, is to look for models. Business models. I'm not talking about human beings now. I'm talking about models, templates, formats. You can borrow, you can learn, you can take something from. There are systems that work in every field of human endeavor. For instance, in 2014, I read an article. I've not gone back to check that article again to remember the author. But it was just a one-time article I saw online and I read it, 2014. And the man was talking about the power of branding. And that will be our next point. The man said there are 4 things that helps you to build a solid brand. That's an article I read. He said graphics, your pictures, your videos, and your write-ups. That is your articles, whatever name you can call it, your write-ups, your books, and all that. He said these 4 things will help you build a solid brand. 2015, I went into full force to use these 4 ideas or principles, which is a model, which is a template, which is a guide for establishing a solid brand. And it has helped me tremendously in my life, in my business, and in my ministry. So look for models, look for templates, look for systems you can learn from, and advance your course. The next point, which is branding. Learn, understand the power of branding. What will separate you from the crowd is what you are known for. Even in ministry, some pastors have a brand. In business, they talk much more in business about branding. What is branding? Branding, simply put, is what differentiates you, what separates you from every other person. Your uniqueness, what makes you different, what you are known for. Everyone that knows me in ministry knows my kind of ministry. In my business, in my public speaking, in my coaching, consulting business, I am known for a brand. So if you want to succeed, you need to create a brand for your business, for your venture. People need to identify you with a style, with a culture, with a way of doing things. Some people think they can preach the whole Bible. Talking about preachers now. I don't preach the whole Bible, because no one can preach the whole Bible. But there is a place in the Bible that God has shown me, and that is what I preach. I believe in healing, I believe in deliverance, I believe in miracles, I believe in signs and wonders, but I have an area of ministry. And in that area, I can't compete with anyone. No one can compete with me in that area. So in business, you must establish a brand. What separates you from the crowd? What makes your business unique? The reason why every other business within your neighborhood, within your community, within your city will not receive patronage, but you are the only one that people will patronize because of your brand. You may not be the most gifted, you may not be the most talented, but if you are known for something, you will achieve success much more than so many people. You can't do everything in business, in ministry, in career. You cannot do everything. The wise man said, riches are in niches. Riches are in niches. So you need to be known for something. Develop a brand. Create a brand. It may not be easy from the onset because so many things will be clamoring for your attention. Let me give you an example. When I started my outreach ministry, a friend, wonderful friend, we are still friends till tomorrow, told me, he said, Apostle, this message, he mentioned the message, is what is selling now. And that is what he told me that he will start to preach. That is advising me to preach that same message. I told him that I have a message that God has given me, and that's my brand. Today, the proofs are there for even the blind to see. So, build a brand, be known for something, have a culture in your business, in your enterprise, in your venture. Let people know you for something. When somebody visits you, when you speak with somebody for 5 minutes, when somebody visits your social media platform, your website, in 10 seconds, not 5, in 10 seconds, the person should be able to know who you are, what you do, your brand, your culture, your style. If it takes people time to know your area in business, in ministry, in your venture, you have a problem. So in building a brand in business, it may not be easy, because as you are starting out, you want to please everybody. You want to solve everybody's problem. You want to be there for everybody, but that is absolutely impossible. You can't succeed that way. So be known for something, build a brand, and your success is guaranteed. Let's have this brief break. When we come back, we'll round up this broadcast.
Chinedum Azuh, a charismatic speaker who draws from his outstanding success to empower audiences to become better and relevant people of the society.
I've never seen any man that I will envy. Because you are blessed in your own way, I am also blessed in my own way. You are anointed and graced in your own way, I am also graced and anointed in my own way. Am I speaking to living people here? More vessels, more money. More sales, more money. Can you sit down and ask yourself, how do I multiply my prosperity? Let me tell you something. The message I'm preaching today is in DVD, which the pastor spoke about. It's in a book. It is also online as an ebook. It is a seminar, a seminar for the secular world out of this message. And it is also a sermon in churches. Welcome back. So we are talking about tips, principles, ideas you need to succeed in your business, more especially those who have just started their business. And I spoke briefly before we went on a break about the power of branding. Simply put, branding is what makes you unique, what separates you from the crowd. I am not just in business to do what everybody is doing. I must have a unique touch to what I'm doing. In my ministry, I don't run my ministry the way everybody is running, because I have a unique ministry, a unique mandate to fulfill. I said something 2-3 days ago. I am not aspiring to be like anyone, and I meant it. I have never aspired to be like anyone. I learn from so many people, from my mentors, from people who have gone ahead of me, from my colleagues, from my friends, even from people who are lower than me. I learn from everybody, but I am not aspiring to be like anyone. I want to be the best version of myself. So that mindset is drawn out of the understanding that I have a brand, I have a style, I have a culture, I have a way of doing things. I cannot be like you. Don't aspire to be like me because my makeup is different from yours. So, in your business, in whatever you do, build a brand, be known for something. Let people know you for a style, for a way of doing things. It is very crucial, it is very fundamental. And finally, I will leave you with this principle. If you want to succeed, learn how to ask questions. Learn how to ask questions. Ask your vendors questions to probe them. Ask your colleagues, ask your workers, ask your mentors. Don't, don't assume that you know it. Ask, why is this thing this way? Why is this thing not working? What should I do to succeed in this? I was with a man of God, a frontline man of God, some years back, and he's one of the men of God in Nigeria that you will be privileged to be with. And he shared two things with me, just two, and that exploded my ministry and affected every facet of my life, my business, and all that. Because I asked. But he has people that have been with him 10 years before me. Well, maybe, probably, they are familiar with him. They don't ask him questions. And they are where they are. So learn to ask questions. Learn to find out why things are not working. And they will definitely succeed. Until we see again. This is Business Clinic on Abiding TV with Chinedum Azuh.